Paloma Press, news that matters to the Wildcat community. I'm Hoku Nakasone.
And I'm Nicole Liu. This is the sound students don't want to hear if they're outside before class starts.
The first tardy sweeps began late last month, sending students running for classroom doors. Paloma Press reporter Kalia Cataluna shows us why school officials started the new warning system.
It's called a tardy sweep, and it starts when the music plays on the school intercoms. When the music stops, teachers will lock your doors.
Tardy sweeps began last month in response to a dramatic increase in tardies this year. According to Assistant Principal James Reedy, tardies are up a staggering 35% compared to the last 2 years. The impact of tardies affects the student who's tardy, but Reedy says it also affects the entire class. Because inside the classrooms, teachers have to stop what they're doing and adjust the class attendance records.
And when you have kids coming in upwards of 30 minutes late, scattered in, 5, 6, 7, 8 different kids doing that, it really kills the instructional time, and it takes away from not only those students' time to learn, but yours as well.
If a student is caught outside during a tardy sweep, they will receive a lunch detention. For Paloma Press, I'm Kalia Cataluna. Back to you in the studio.
Nicole, have you been caught in the tardy sweep?
Not yet, have you?
Almost.
Hopefully you don't get caught. Thanks for that report, Kalia. Back in the news is a problem that won't seem to go away, which is social media bullying targeting Wildcats. These anonymous accounts sometimes use the PVHS logo and name in the address, but are extremely difficult to get shut down. However, there are severe consequences for people operating these sites.
If found participating in cyberbullying in California, people can be charged with a misdemeanor crime and face jail time and cash fines. To stop social media bullying, Wildcats can click on the Stop Bullying button on the school website.
We wanted to find out how Wildcats are dealing with social media sites that have harassing content. Reporters Miley Lundstrom and Tori Winchester went on campus recently and surveyed students about their experiences with destructive social media sites.
That's right, we asked 30 students of all grade levels a series of questions on social media bullying during a first and second lunch recently.
The first question we asked was if you had ever been the target of online bullying or harassment. 30% said yes, 67% said no, and 3% were unsure.
For those 30% who said yes, we wanted to know how it affected them. 88% said it had no effect on them, while 12% said it had some effect. None reported severe effects.
We then asked if students would know what to do if targeted by social media harassment or bullying. 77% said yes, 13% said no, and 10% were unsure.
Finally, we asked if they followed social media accounts of people who were posting harassing or destructive content about Wildcats. 53% said they never follow these accounts.
30% said they sometimes follow or visit these accounts. 17% said they follow them often. Now back to you.
Thanks for that report, guys. Well, Paloma's band and choir are about to experience one of the coolest events of their high school years. Reporter and choir member Dessa Rivera has the story.
For the Wildcats choir and band members in these rooms, it's a chance to interact with one of the world's most recognized stages. They're on their way to Disneyland. Do you remember the 21st night of September? In November, the Wildcat Choir will be performing on stage in the heart of Disneyland's California Adventure Park. With about 27,000 visitors a day, the audience could be huge. Park visitors will enjoy a set list the choir has been practicing for weeks.
So I believe choir is going to do very well, as we have done a lot of practice, and with a lot more focus and determination, I believe that we will perform a very great show.
I'm excited to be with the choir. I think that that's my favorite thing about choir is like the community that we build.
The Wildcat Band will be working with Disney music educators in real-world soundtrack sessions. The band will record several Disney music pieces and have them edited into Disney animated films. For band and choir director Tyler Richardson, it's an experience he's wanted his students to have for a long time.
When I was in high school, every single year, my band director would take the band to march in the Disneyland Christmas parade. And it it really inspired me because we did it every single year. We would bring the 8th graders. It was this big event, and you got to meet all your friends over at Disneyland and hang out with them for the whole day. So I thought if I ever became a band director, I'm going to take my band over to Disneyland. So that's what inspired this.
Disney's policy is no video or pictures to be taken of the event, but I'll be back and report how it goes. For Paloma Press, my name is Andessa Rivera. Back to you in the studio.
Well, that's all for this edition of Paloma Press. We thank you for watching.
Make sure you subscribe to get notices of all the shows Paloma Productions is working on. Until next time, be safe, stay aware, and we'll see you on campus.